Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Virgo. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for, it's now mid-March 2024. The original reading was supposed to be for the beginning of March. I went and I posted it and then didn't find out until 2 days later that the audio was all messed up. I was still getting likes. I don't understand how, but I had to redo the entire thing. So, same thing happened with Leo's reading. And I did yours back to back. And what was really interesting with your two readings is that both of your readings reflected each other's. You were in each other's readings. And like I said, I did them right together. So I'm really interested. And I just did Leo's over again. And theirs was basically the same thing. Virgo wasn't showing up as hard in it, but it was basically the same message. And so I'm going to be really interested to see how yours plays out. So, Virgo, this is round two. And I did different music. The song that I had on pre-shuffle for you with the last with the last reading, was It Ain't Over by the Black Keys. And the title for the message, or for the reading, was It Ain't Over, Big Changes Ahead, Intuition Provides Clarity. So the song that I had on actually you had two songs that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was getting your cards together this time. First song is called When I Get There. It's by Big Wild, and it's completely instrumental. Although at the very beginning of the song you hear the word California, California, California. So you may have some kind of connection to California. You could live there, be from there, want to be visiting there. I don't know. Just take it as it resonates. But then the next song that had words and lyrics, it's called High Enough, and it's by Hippie Sabotage. The word sabotage came out in my mind. So somebody could be dealing with some type of sabotage, self-sabotage, hopefully not, or, know somebody who is. But then the song, it's about, are you high enough without the Mary Jane like me? Do you tear yourself apart to entertain like me? Just to pour that motherfucker down the drain like me? It's talking about being something for everybody else. Like trying to impress everybody else, but also how do I want to explain this? It's like, are you high enough without the Mary Jane like me? Like, this is somebody that doesn't need drugs, doesn't need alcohol, doesn't need all the extra necessities to still have a really great time. Do you tear yourself apart to entertain like me? It's like, now it's like there's somebody, okay. Somebody may be looking at another person like they think they're perfect because they do or don't do certain things, right? But what that person is not seeing is that although they may look perfect, they're tearing themselves apart just to entertain the masses, or just to, like, the basic idea of what I'm trying to say is that nobody's perfect. I'm going to write that down, actually. Like, nobody is perfect. So that's what I'm getting off of this as we go into this reading. So let's just do this, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? The collective. Higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. Do you know that energies can be crisscrossed, flip-flopped, and or reversed, and that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within themselves. So it's just a matter of balance. Don't try to force anything or make it fit. What was that, fair woman? What else do we have for Virgo, please? What do we have for Virgo? Two cards flipped out. So underneath the deck, we have Kangaroo. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. It's much like Leo's. And then we've got Staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. So you may be going through a difficult moment or just have gone through a difficult moment. Okay, so we start out with fair woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. So it could be older, younger, just dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde or gray hair. Blonde, gray, or white hair. Then we've got flowers, happiness. Happiness. We have firecracker, excitement. Something provides happiness and excitement. Fair, flowers, firecracker. So we've got like 3 F's right in a row. Then we have mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. And then wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. And I feel like it's the stubborn person. All right, so let's get into this. We're going to be doing... past, present, future with Spirit's advice. And then we're going to clarify it. I'm using the Tarot of the Moon Garden and Modern Witch, the Modern Witch Tarot deck. And then we've got Black Moon Astrology and the Witch's Kitchen Oracle that we'll follow it up with and close it out. So what do we have for Virgo? Higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. Past message, past energy. Thank you. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Present energy, please, for Virgo. Thank you. That's in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. Then we have future. Future energy. Thank you. 4 Swords. Okay. Spirit's advice. Thank you. Queen of Cups. Underneath the deck, we have the Queen of Staffs. So 2 queens popping up. You could be dealing with 2 different energies. 2 different people, 2 different feminine energies. Now, the Queen of Staffs, that's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. They could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or have it somewhere in their chart, or this could be you. Or it could just be the energy of. But the Queen of Staffs, Queen of Wands, she's like the other woman. She's very beautiful. She could be a single mom. She's very magical. She may even be like a witch and practice magic. And I don't mean like black magic or bad magic. Not this one, at least. I just mean like in general. She's passionate. She can create anything out of just her essence, right? Also, very business savvy. Very good at business. May own a black cat. Because there's a black cat in there. So, what we're looking at here, you could be dealing with this energy. Be dealing with a Queen of Wands energy. Under judgment. Oh, separated by the King of Staffs. So, that's the truth. There's a judgment between 2 people. A King and a Queen of Staffs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Ace of Swords. There's and the Empress. Sorry, I'm like off on my own little tangent underneath the deck here. There's truth coming out about something that happened to an Empress in a Tower moment that people were battling. Something, it's like the truth is coming out about something that a King of Staffs did to a Queen of Staffs. So, there's that. In the past, there was some type of fortune. You came into some type of fortune, some kind of wheel of fortune. This could have anything to do with finance, success, abundance of any kind, right? Now, current situation, we have the Lovers in reverse. That's Gemini energy. But this is in reverse. And so it's like there could be some kind of issue, some kind of scuffle in a lover situation, like some kind of falling out. Again, we've got like someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. That could be it. But also someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. That could be it too. And it's like underneath the deck, the underlying energy, unsettled times. You need to plan ahead. But you will be taken care of in difficult times. Okay, I get it. So in the future, we've got the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords talks about taking a mental break, getting like R&R, like taking a mental health day, just getting some rest. Swords are about communication, and it can be text message, emails, face to face, on the phone, even telepathy. But that's why it's like it affects your mental, your psyche, right? And this means taking a rest from all of that, just getting it's like self-care, right? So Spirit was telling me, Spirit's advice is the Queen of Cups, and I'm like, why is it the Queen of Cups? Two messages. Either A, act as the Queen of Cups, act with compassion, loyalty, trust, devotion, kind, open heart. She's also very wise and intuitive. So it's like use your intuition, act with compassion. The other message was, how do you want me to say that? Give it to your mama, basically. It's like if your mother is still around, or a maternal figure, or somebody that you can look to for like maternal advice. That's what Spirit was saying, like give it to mama, because that's the Queen of Cups. She's somebody that you can go to for wise advice. She's like she could be a mother, she could even be a friend who's like a mom and just gives really good advice, right? Water sign energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, so let's clarify this and dive down a little deeper to what this situation entails. So maybe, there could have been a fair woman that came in between someone. There's like a high-pitched sound that just like started happening in my house. I'm like, where is that sound coming from? No idea. Okay, so underneath the deck we've got Death card. This doesn't necessarily mean death of like a person or an animal or anything like that. This means like it could mean death of an ego. It can mean death of a situation, putting something to rest. But more importantly, it's about transformation. Why was I trying to say transportation? Transformation. So this is also the energy of Scorpio. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio or have it somewhere strong in your chart. What is the Wheel of Fortune for Virgo? It's the Wheel of Fortune for Virgo. It's the Wheel of Fortune for Virgo. Thank you. Queen of Swords. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy again. The Queen of Swords is somebody, she gets what she wants. She knows exactly how she's going to get it in, plan of action, how it's going to go down. This also could depict like a judge or a lawyer. Somebody with authority or power, feminine energy. Somebody could be getting a Wheel of Fortune or have gotten a Wheel of Fortune, if it hasn't happened yet. she's like looking like dead, cold, hard stare right in front of her, and she's got her sword up, so she's ready for battle. There could be also like, and it's interesting because on the top of the Wheel of Fortune here, there's a lion with with a sword kind of hiding behind it. He kind of looks scared. But it's like there could be like a Queen of Swords going to battle against a Wheel of Fortune. It could be like some kind of it could be like a company or a large industry or entity of some sort, or a family. What is the Lovers in reverse for Virgo? What is the Lovers in reverse for Virgo? The Moon card. So there's secrets coming out. Whew, this is getting interesting. So there's some secrets between, it could be between two lovers or two people. And I feel like it's the secrets that are either making there be some falling out within this partnership. Like the secrets are causing the falling out. Have they been found out yet? Maybe so. Whether or not the secrets have been found out, I feel like they will be by the full moon, which is at the end of the month. So there could be something there. Like sneaking up behind these people, creeping up behind them. Could be some type of a situation regarding two lovers. Whether or not they're actually lovers, it can be like a platonic friendship or something, but it's just something that's being kept hidden. Okay? So what's the Four of Swords? What's the Four of Swords for Virgo? What's the Four of Swords for Virgo? Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles talks about partnership and working together. And it could be, three or more people, but it's, usually work related or project related, something that's related to money, success, wealth, Pentacles. So this could be at work, or it could be just somebody that you're working with, like on a project or something like that. But clarifying the Four of Swords, this is telling me that it's like somebody's going to give it a rest. Somebody's going to take a break from that, which is interesting because this does still correspond with the Leo reading, to be honest with you. So I don't know if you guys are in some kind of a situation with a Leo. Drop a comment in the comments below, or smash that like button and definitely hit subscribe. But let me know what's going on. I love knowing, or at least getting some kind of backup details or whatever, just to know that I'm on the same vibrational frequency, because this is the second time, I had to repeat your readings with you and Leo, and it's like your readings are kind of coming up the same way. Again, just, a little bit different. So yeah, I feel like, somebody might be finding out that there was either like something done in the dark, or some kind of like lover situation. Secrets about a lover situation that could be coming out by the end of the month. And when that happens, it's like there's going to be some kind of pause, some kind of rest that somebody's going to need to take from a partnership. Now, what is this Queen of Cups? Spirit's advice. What's the Queen of Cups for Spirit's advice for Virgo, please? Wow. Okay. So it's the Devil. And the Devil is, now the Devil could just be a Capricorn, okay? You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Or You could be dealing with somebody or something, a situation that is extremely toxic. And I mean, toxicity, it can mean anything. Toxicity can be drinking, drugs, sexual addiction. It can be like working too much, eating too much, working out too much, any kind of obsession of any kind. Ooh. So, okay, Spirit's advice. I don't know why this would be advice. Maybe Spirit's just saying, no, that's what it is. Somebody could have an addiction with this Queen of Cups. The other thing is there could be like a Queen of Cups who is like on the outside, it's like she's Queen of Cups. Inside, she's like the devil. Very toxic, right? I'm hearing Pisces. Now, for those of you who resonate with the message, go to your mama or give it to mama. I'm hearing, okay, like Bobby Boucher with the whole, when he's talking about Vicky Valancourt or whatever, and from The Waterboy, Adam Sandler, The Waterboy, and he's talking to his mama about Vicky Valancourt, and his mama always says that girls are the devil, right? So for some of you, if you take it to mama, she might tell you, who's talking to you about that witchcraft? That's for the devil. So I got that with some of y'all. But for others of you, for those that take it to mama, it's like they could just be explaining to you, like, this is a toxic situation. Like, you need to leave this toxic situation. You need to, make a better decision with this situation, something like that. The main thing is when the devil shows up, I mean, that's what it is. It's toxicity. Or a Capricorn. Ooh, for some of you, it could be like a Queen of Cups, like a Pisces, and a Capricorn working together. I just got shivers as I said that. So the interesting thing is underneath the deck, clarifying the Queen of Staffs is the Three of Wands, or the Queen of Staffs, Three of Wands. This means waiting for your ships to come in, knowing that there's still something coming. Yep. No. Yep. So in your last reading, I think it was your last reading, this had come out too. The Hermit, which is your energy, Virgo. So underneath the deck, it's like underlying energy or what you don't see coming. We see the Three of Wands. That's waiting for your ships to come in, knowing that something is about to happen. You just don't know what it is, and it's something that has been growing for a long time. It's something that you've either cultivated, worked on, put a lot of effort into, good or bad. There's a lot of effort that went into this, and somebody is like finding this out. There could be some spying going on. This is also talking about going into your shadow side, doing your shadow work, going within, going into the void and facing your demons, really going within and learning stuff about yourself, that you need to advance. But also this could also just mean, spying, looking for information, to balance something out for money. Somebody could have been doing some spying and now feels guilty about it, having something to do with a child. I don't know. So, but what I do see is the Three of Wands clarifying the Queen of Staffs. I feel like somebody knows that something's going to be happening with this Queen of Staffs, or either with this Queen of Staffs, for this Queen of Staffs. It's like this energy, this magical, passionate energy. There could be some judgment, like I said. Maybe a judgment's coming up. Somebody could, she could be judging someone, or somebody could be judging her. And again, I say her, it could be a male or a masculine and his feminine energy. Just take it as it resonates. But, like we see someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. I do see I mean, I do see a third party here. There could definitely be some type of third party interference. For sure. Could be a fair woman. Something having to do with flowers, happiness, excitement. But someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. And here's the thing, you know, whether it's you or the other person, someone's unwilling to change. It's like you can't force someone to change. They have to do it themselves. And, but that's that's a toxic situation. And it could be third party. We got the Three of Pentacles with the Devil, and there's 3 characters in there. Queen of Staffs, she could be the other woman. Could be, doesn't have to. So I don't know if any of this resonates. I'm reading the cards. I don't know specific storylines. Everybody's storyline is always different. I'm not surprised that I'm seeing this right now. Underneath the deck, we've got number 13, Aries, I am. Now, number 13 in the tarot deck is the Death card. We already saw the Death card when we were clarifying. So there's transformation in something. Aries is the Ram, and it's also the Emperor card, and he gets what he wants, right? It's very forceful energy, very fiery and forceful energy. So you could be dealing with an Aries, for sure. Top of the deck, Uranus, Genius, number 9. So let's see what this has to say. You may want to look at your birth chart and see where Uranus, what sign you have in Uranus. Like, I'm Scorpio. I have Scorpio in Uranus. I know, like, it sounds funny to say that, but it is the planet, or the planet of genius. Let's see. Also, 1 + 3 = 4. 4 is about house, home, stability, foundation. You could be dealing with like a house situation, or a situation regarding a house or a home. Okay, so underneath the deck, Aries, I am. I guess I'm just a natural warrior. The Aries card says that it's okay to push now, just don't push too hard. So you might be pushing for information. You may be looking for information about this lovers in reverse situation, trying to uncover some secrets. You may be looking for secrets, looking for information. Now, for some of you, you may be like looking for more than what's there. Someone may think that like a lover situation is going on, and it's not. What I actually see is like someone working together and they're communicating, but they're just doing it quietly. I just see, people keeping their business quiet. Okay, so Aries is the first sign of the Zodiac, and the energy of this card is that of a dynamic trailblazer. So it really is kind of like this Queen of Swords energy, and this could be you. You could be a dynamic trailblazer. Aries is the fire of creation. So since they are impatient, they're also blunt and to the point. They make no effort to pretend to be something other than what they are, which in their eyes is number 1. Everyone needs to understand this. When this card turns up, expect things to move fast, for there is no time to take it step by step. It will all be a mad jump. It may be a time of testing your will. So the corresponding tarot card is the Ace of Wands. Aces are gifts from the universe, but it's like a passionate new beginning. It's like jumping with your 2 feet first, right? So key ideas behind this energy is competition, zest, lust, speed, feeling stirred, being a leader, weapons, and sports. So it's like this competitive need to be number 1, or to be first, or to want to make something happen. But be careful. Maybe that's what Spirit's advice is here, is be careful with this toxic energy. Try not to be the best at everything. Like you just need to make sure to have your stuff handled. That's how you be the best. But don't focus on being the best, right? Because then that becomes toxic. All right, so then number 9, Uranus genius. The public is wonderfully tolerant. It forgives everything except genius, Oscar Wilde. So the sudden bolt of a surprise that causes chaos. Uranus, the Great Awakener, is here to wake you up. When the Uranus card comes up in a reading, there will be jolts and surprises in regards to your question or focus. After all, Uranus is the upstart planet, so there won't be any smooth ride here. You can anticipate matters to turn rather eccentric, if not shocking, and not in the way that you expected. Don't look upon these manifestations as wrong for you. Instead, go with it and see how your life becomes transformed in ways not exactly as you predicted, but better. You might find yourself having to master a new tool, machine, computer, or even jobs involving the internet. So, all in all, this card means your life is about to be changed in big ways rather than small ones. The Uranus card says go with it and see what happens. So, it's interesting because, again, the first title that I had for the first reading for you is It Ain't Over, Big Changes Ahead, Intuition Provides Clarity. So, that's what this is saying. Like, your life is about to be changed in big ways rather than small ones. So the corresponding tarot card to Uranus is the Tower. And the Tower is scorpionic energy, but it's just like, it's chaos, it's destruction, it's change in a very big way. Doesn't necessarily have to be bad, but I just feel like there's going to be a change that's kind of forced here, one way or the other. Key ideas behind this change: revolution, shocks, genius, technology, alternative lifestyles. Could even be things like homosexuality, bisexuality, LGBTQ basically, right? Oddballs, nerds, science, physics, research, technology, UFOs, aliens, foreigners, counterculture. I mean, those are just kind of like energies of Uranus in brief, right? Clarification. So, it's very interesting. So there's going to be big changes. Aries is forcing it for sure. Getting, like, making it happen. You could be dealing with an Aries. I'm like feeling anxious as we move forward in this. You could be dealing with like a Pisces, a Capricorn, maybe a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I feel like that's the Queen of Staffs is more just like an energy of a person. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I mean, I think all the signs are here, to be honest with you. Okay, underneath the deck, we've got chocolate, aphrodisiac. Somebody else just got this. I wouldn't even be surprised if it was Leo. In fact, I think Leo probably got this underneath the deck too. And I had said with this card, when this card comes up, it's, you know, chocolate as an aphrodisiac. It's been used for thousands of years, you know, to get somebody in the mood, you know, to stir their emotions and make them aroused. And it's to win somebody over. It's because sugar, you know, sugar is sweet. Kill them with kindness, right? So, and this could be like this lover situation. Maybe somebody got chocolates, or maybe you need to give somebody chocolates. Just careful about that if it's this other woman. It's like what I'm seeing here is there could be like this third party situation, and if you're not careful, or if somebody's not careful, it could be found out. Because I do see another woman in the situation. I do see a third party in the situation. It doesn't have to be like a romantic type of deal, right? It can be work. It can be, you know, partnership or even friendship. Just somebody gets butthurt about it because I can't believe you're talking to her or whatever, you know? But so we've got chocolate, aphrodisiac. Interesting. Top of the deck, patchouli, purpose. So yeah, there could be purpose behind this, you know? There's... Before I say anything. So I just flipped straight to chocolate aphrodisiac. Food of love, goddess divine, sensual pleasures purely mine. Taste me to arouse desire, my delights will take you higher. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. So you've been starved of pleasure, and your need to be desired is reaching its boiling point. Let libido issues be a thing of the past. Explore every sensual area until you are aroused by lust for life and diverted from an unhealthy hedonistic lifestyle. For self-indulgence and a lack of restraint invite addiction. I do think that Leo got the same message, and it's crazy because, like, if you're involved with a Leo, you guys could be playing like sexual war games or something with each other. It's like somebody just needs to give each other chocolate, or you each need to have some chocolate and freaking have at it, right? Now, unless you're not meant to be together, and especially if there's like some kind of weird third party situation that you don't approve of, right? Because again, that Aries card is about alternative lifestyles. So, there could be a third party situation here that maybe somebody does know about the other woman or whatnot. But it does look like, somebody is like trying to take a mental rest from this, a break, because there could be somebody trying to come between you. And there could be unsettled times ahead, so you need to plan ahead. And that is a lot like, just go watch the Leo reading. It's a lot like the Leo reading. In fact, their title was, I forget what I titled it. It is, I will tell you right now. Prepare now and pay attention to this warning, because healing is needed and change is coming. So yeah, change. Like, change is coming. And that's what it said with the Uranus card. So, I'm the ultimate love potion. Deeply embrace the warm stimulative effects of my love-filled tea. And get in the mood as you light a few candles, play some soft music, and indulge your senses to get your mojo back. So, maybe it's like you've been in this third-party situation, you weren't getting what you needed from one partner, and so you ventured to the other. Or this is somebody that you're dealing with. Take it as it resonates. Again, drop a comment in the comments below. I love juicy details, just saying. All right, we're all friends here, right? Let's look at patchouli. What's the purpose behind this? Yes. The sacred path is yours alone. Set personal goals for you to own. My potent oil will help achieve direction and purpose to conceive. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. So don't give up, even though you may feel like your life has no meaning or direction. I'm here to change your outlook and remind you that having purpose enables you to live your life to the fullest. So seize the day and embrace your ideas to achieve your goals and reignite your passion, and I shall give you good reasons to get up in the mornings. Use me in meditation as I transport your mind off to far-off magical places with just one sniff of my musky and exotic scent. My potency will evoke nostalgic memories for your soul to awaken and remind you of why you are here on this beautiful planet at this time. Anoint your doors and windows with my oil as a magical defense to repel negative influences, and use me in spells and rituals to attain the spiritual growth and mastery of self that you've been seeking. Recommended recipe, foot cream for athletes, foot, eczema, or dermatitis. So you can use patchouli for that. It can also be used as an appetite stimulant. So it's interesting because even the chocolate and the patchouli are talking about how you've or someone has been feeling starved of pleasure and it's like starved of pleasure and feeling like your life has no meaning or direction. Like you could have just like been in a really kind of, I can't believe we're already at almost 40 minutes. Holy crap. So, you could be feeling like you're stuck in some kind of a rut, whether it's a lover situation or you feel like there's secrets there that you just don't know. There are big changes ahead of you. And this is, Spirit's saying patchouli will help clear out that energy and move things on the right track. Chocolate, aphrodisiac, get your sexy back, right? All right, well, that's what I have for you. That's where I'm going to leave it. We've already gone too long. If any of this resonated, brought you clarity, insight, or answers, make sure you drop a comment in the comments below. Like, share, smash that subscribe button. As you know, it's together we grow, and that I appreciate and love spending this time with you every single week. Or I wouldn't redo these videos. But I look forward to reading for you again in the very near future and adding to, I love finding out Virgo. I have Virgo Mars. But I will see you guys on the flip side. I hope you have a fantastic week and stay blessed. Peace, Virgo.